Discover the natural power of ashwagandha, an ancient herb known for its healing properties. For over 3,000 years, ashwagandha has been trusted to reduce stress, increase energy, and improve focus. Our ashwagandha is carefully grown, harvested, and processed to retain its maximum potency. Each root is hand-picked and dried, then ground into a pure, organic powder, ensuring the highest quality. Simply mix 1 teaspoon into your favorite beverage or take it in capsule form as prescribed by a healthcare professional. Whether you're looking to balance your stress levels, boost your immune system, or enhance mental clarity, ashwagandha offers a natural solution. Experience the benefits of ancient wisdom backed by modern science. Trust nature. Trust ashwagandha. Go get this product at blackhotfirenetwork.com at the Sports and Nutrition Store.
Good afternoon, family. Hope you guys are doing great, having a beautiful day so far. Karibuni, and apologies I'm late. I went outside to get dinner and the rain got me stuck over there. So I'm kind of late, literally not the normal time I start my show nowadays. But I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. And welcome to another episode of the Africa Today Show. My name is Joby. To our first-time listeners, and Karibuni. Been on a Wednesday. I don't know, waste much more time than I've wasted. Been on a Wednesday today, of course. You know, for those who have been keeping up with Black Hot Fire Network, I do share amazing stories regarding American histories based on different levels. It could be history to do with Black people, whether with the Jim Crow, whether with many things that they have dealt with in terms of slavery, in terms of voting rights, in terms of freedom, in terms of house ownership, in terms of land ownership, in terms of food, literally the culture of where many foods come and originate from, why many Black people, or where many Black people get some food cultures from and what they're rooted from. But of course, today being on a Wednesday, I'm going to be sharing today about Jack Daniels. Shout out to those who love themselves some whiskey. I'm a lover of whiskey personally. I don't love me vodka. I don't love clear liquor personally. For the drinkers, I'd say so. We're gonna be sharing literally how a Black man outsmarted Jack Daniels with charcoals. It's crazy because I love Jack Daniels. I really love Jack Daniels personally. That's one of my favorite drinks than a Hennessy. I don't like Hennessy for nothing. I find Hennessy very bitter. I find Hennessy just overrated. There are many drinks, just like many other movies or many other stories, many things that are overrated, and I don't like overrated stuff. So I'm going to share this as of today's history. This is what we have on our table, and I hope you guys enjoy. And if in case you want to be ahead of me, you can always follow this guy. Actually, shout out to his page is called the One Mic History. One Mic History. He has amazing videos that I've not even shared right here on this platform, where he has shown Black history, where many things came from, where many things started from, how Black people gained a lot, how Black people lost a lot. Literally many different stories of the Black people, or Black Americans to be specific, history. So today being on a Wednesday, we're starting with this.
For 150 years, the world was sold a massive myth. We were told that an orphan teenager by the name of Jack Daniels learned how to make whiskey from a white country preacher. He used that folksy recipe to build the most famous liquor brand on the planet. That's a lie. Jack Daniels didn't invent his own whiskey. He learned the science from an enslaved man.
So number one, it's crazy because from this history, I didn't know Jack Daniels, and which of course should be a logical thinking, because we have many, like I said, personally, I'm a whiskey lover. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a whiskey lover. I love whiskey. Clear liquor doesn't go so well with me, doesn't work so well with me. For the drinkers, let me be very cautious. of this topic or this history. For those who drink, for those who don't drink, it's okay if you don't relate. It's okay, but just you can learn something still. Um, Many brand or many alcohol brands have actually been named after many people. We have Johnny Walker. I'm not a fan of Johnny Walker. We have Hunters. I don't know where Hunters comes from. I think that is a research I need to do because I was a lover of Hunters back then. I don't know where Hunters comes from. We have many different whiskey brands of alcohol that are named after black people, to be specific.
And by the name of Nearest Green.
I'm gonna
For 150 years, the world was sold a massive myth. We were told that an orphan teenager by the name of Jack Daniels learned how to make whiskey from a white country preacher. We used that folksy recipe to build the most famous liquor brand on the planet. That's a lie. Jack Daniels didn't invent his own whiskey. He learned the science from an enslaved man by the name of Nearest Green.
I'm gonna let the video play and then explain why I love Jack Daniels.
This is not a feel-good story about a lucky recipe. It's a story of stolen credit and how a black man used generational knowledge to build a global empire. This is the story of Nearest Green. And this is One My Black History. I'm your host, Country Boy.
What's this about, Joby?
Karibu sana. I don't know what's wrong with our laptop because now I'm hearing your sound on the laptop. Let me check kindly. I don't know what's wrong. Some videos I'm hearing us on the speaker. I'm hearing you on the laptop. That's
That's your money taking it home and fucking it up. That's your money taking it home and fucking all kind of shit up, changing everything, changing every damn thing.
I got you. Now I can hear you on the speaker. Good. Nice.
All right. Watch out. She too busy doing photo shoots over the weekend. They goddamn set the goddamn thing right. Photo shoot.
I don't know about that, but
let me ask you a question. But why you guys take all these photo shoots? I just want to answer. Why you guys take all these photo shoots? What's that about? Can I ask?
Can you ask? Number one.
Yeah, I'm just asking.
Okay, I feel like for me depends on what is your aim of the photo shoots, because for me, like when I started, that's why I always say before I literally even hinted on Black Hot Fire or even DM'd Black Hot Fire, which was Spice. I was doing something of my own. I was doing advertisements, and these advertisements came from photo shoots, which photos I was posting of myself, maybe doing some skincare routine, maybe just posing looking cute. But now the numbers from the post added a lot for me, like where people could approach me because they saw I had a lot of views and they told me, hey, can you advertise this and this and this, which I did skincare routine advertisement.
Okay, that's what I want to see what it's for. Like all these, well, your ass probably still doing, but you probably hide yours. I don't be on Instagram, so I don't know. But anyway,
I'm not enough photos lately, but I'm about to get back to it. I'm not gonna lie. I miss that shit. I miss this, being on camera.
Goddamn, somebody got a photo shoot every other week. Goddamn.
I feel like you need to do it with that. I don't want to talk about money because
it look good. The photo shoot look good. I'm just asking. I mean, you're gonna do. I'm asking for a friend. It looks nice. I'm surprised. I'll be like, somebody gotta lose a little bit of that weight, baby. Do all these photo shoots.
It depends. So what's your aim? What's your angle? What are you looking for outside?
I can't be doing a bunch of photo shoots, Joby. I'm fat. I gotta lose the weight.
Yeah, you with those chickens you make with the air fryer, you need to.
I can't be in front of no photo shoot. People laughing at me. What's this fat bastard? What's this fat bastard trying to advertise? What? How to get a bigger gut?
No, but it's not about even the size, Keith. It's how you present yourself, literally. It's not even about the size of the body, the slim, fat, thick, whatever. It's what are you looking for? Which it's the same thing. We had someone asking me,
which
TikTok,
demographic you looking for?
yeah, who is your audience? You know,
Okay,
someone
yeah,
in TikTok, who is your audience? Remember, someone asked me on
yeah, yeah.
TikTok.
Who's your demographic?
Yeah, so you have to understand who is your audience, who you want to
All right.
target, and then
All
you're
right.
gonna get enough.
I'm not gonna do it 'cause I don't want to target a bunch of fat motherfuckers. So I get
Fine, but anyway, thanks for joining
you.
Karibuni.
Anyway,
No, no,
so
no, no,
okay,
no.
so what are we talking about?
Yeah, before we get started with our conversation, apologies, I'm
Okay.
late. I want to grab me some dinner, and
No
the
big
rain
deal.
caught me
What?
off guard.
Games you some dinner? You good? You gonna eat dinner now? You ain't gonna wait till you go all the way home and cook all that the middle of the night, 12 o'clock, and all that crazy
I
shit
have,
you be doing.
man, it's the life I choose. So what the fuck do I gotta do? Oh my
Uh,
god. I
uh,
don't mind. I don't mind. Literally. I just realized the moment I get home, I'm just okay. I don't mind sleeping even at 2 a.m.
okay.
in the morning. So long as I have managed to
Uh,
cook, I'm home safe. It's
okay.
good.
Uh,
I'm safe.
uh, I
It's
forgot when you
crazy.
young. Shit. You young when you old like me. Shit. I'm like, God damn. I was mad. I ain't gonna lie, let me tell you, when you guys kept texting me, not today, but the other night when you guys did, I said, you guys realize it's 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm sleeping. You guys realize, I said, I was getting all frustrated. Y'all kept texting me, right? I'm trying to sleep, god damn it. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. You guys know what time it is? I said, damn, I became my grandfather. I'm the cranky old man now. You kids get off my lawn. I said, God
No,
damn,
but I
I'm the
texted
cranky, I'm the
the text
cranky grandfather.
the time I texted you personally, and you replied on time, you were not asleep. You were on TikTok probably. So I was like, hell,
No,
let me say something.
no, I was asleep. Shimani had woken my ass up. That's what I was about to go. Shimani, that's why we get massive. God damn. I know because you guys, whenever you leave, the radio station goes off and I got to go turn it back on. So Shimani got to wake me up every time, like at 12 o'clock at night, switch the radio. And the last couple of times I've been, because for me, was like that broken sleep now only be fucking me up. I'll be like, I'll wake up, then I can't go back to sleep for like an hour and a half. And I was supposed to get up maybe 3 hours later, then I'd get up all late. I'll be all fucked up. I'll be all tired.
No,
I'll be like, God.
imagine I do relate. Okay,
You
I
know
don't
what?
relate as your age gap, but I do relate because let's say like sometimes when I'm getting off work or before I get off work, I have someone texting me, "Hey, can we hang out today?" Motherfucker, I'm tired. I want to go home. I don't have time to hang out. And that makes people mad. And I don't care anymore if it makes you mad. You want to cut me off, delete
Makes
my
people
number. I
mad.
don't care.
Makes people mad. You can't hang out because you got a job and you work. Man, listen, call me on the weekend. Don't come on no weekday. Can I hang out? I gotta go. But I couldn't do that even when I was young. When I was 27, I couldn't fucking go out all night and all that old crazy
No,
shit and get up in the morning and
even
go
on
to work. Are you crazy?
a weekend, I want my time. I don't have to go
Yeah.
out every weekend. I want to chill and
Oh
watch
yeah,
some
that's
Netflix.
yeah.
What's bothering me during the weekend. Like, give me
I was
some
talking to
Netflix and
more you
watch.
get, but you weren't answering the text. You come back a half an hour later. Key, what's the text? Hey Joby, I'm sending it to you. Why you not getting it? What you doing, man?
I was suffering and shit. But anyway,
I said, Joby, why are you taking a half an hour to get the damn code? You said, oh, hey, I'm sorry I'm bothering you. They try to get all simple. Sorry I'm bothering you. It's outdated. Joby, you getting it a half an hour late. What are you conversating with people and then coming back? Well, let me see if I got the damn text now.
I was going through some personal shit and I was like, I'm not also trying to bother you. So I'm not gonna allow my moods get in my way right now. So fuck it. Shit. I got into Amazon and watched some movie instead of waiting. I like fuck it. I was also all moody. I'm like, I'm not waiting for kid to tell me shit. Fuck this shit.
I thought I was gonna wait no half an hour. I was in there trying to work things out with that crazy Lynette lady overcharged me, messing with the more he's all mad because she's talking crazy to him. She said he's talking crazy to her. I'm like, oh man, I'm trying to get all this. Yeah, that's all.
What is happening?
And she wrote me, huh?
A lot is happening. There.
Yeah, then she wrote me, yeah, you say you want to be involved. I don't involve you no more. So then she wrote me a big old long letter today. I said, and Demore's like, well, it's just the $20, Keith. I said, Demore, I ain't got time. I'm tired of shit. I ain't got time to argue with this lady. Because I paid her for the debris to get to I paid her money to pay people to clear the damn land where they set up the greenhouse. And so I told Demore, bring some more people in because we're going to hire them. And then she came back and said, well, I need some more money. Demore to pay those other people. I said, she crazy as shit because I sent her the money and she always write them down. She always gives me them damn forms and shit, shows where all the money's going. I appreciate that, you know, but I said, look, I sent you $80 right here. You can't get 80 extra dollars, just go walk around the land and go home. This is for the brush removal. Send that shit to Demore. Right? So then he said, oh, Keith, I've been paying people out there to water the strawberries every day. And I ain't tell you to hire the motherfuckers that live out there, hire to water them strawberries every day. What are you talking about? I'm damn sure not paying that much. No motherfucker come out and it's been raining. How they come out water strawberries been raining every damn day? Because half the bed when you went out there, half one of those beds are dead because they drowned because of the rain. Half the beds are gone or destroyed. Than that. So ain't nobody been out there watering no fucking strawberries no every day. Are you insane? I said, tomorrow, I said, listen, I can't get mad. It's Africa. So I was gonna be some corruption. All the shit get built. I'll just eat it. I said that money that she took from you, I'll give it back to you. Cause I just ain't got the goddamn strength. I've been driving since Mexico, goddamn it. I'm exhausted. I don't got the strength to argue with that lady. She sent me some long ass goddamn. I'll send it to you. Some long ass thing about Demore. It's her project, and I'm not gonna be talked to, and it's other money I put here, I put there. The lady, you put there, you put it in your pocket. Where you put it. So I said, Demore, don't even go crazy over that shit, because she had people show up, right? Because Demore, and when you text me, Demore was worrying about the people that went up there. Where were they gonna sleep? Because we had the storage unit built. She didn't tell me she had no accommodations for those people. I said, so Demore typed me and said, Keith, what about the accommodations for the guys who come up there to, those 3 guys that showed up to the farm to come build the greenhouse? Where they sleeping? What are you talking about? Where they sleeping? I don't know. That's between her ass. Like, what we got to do with that shit? Right? So that's when you text that. Joe, I'm busy right now. So,
Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes when you know someone so well, you can tell the tone from the message. And when I saw that, like, he's pissed off right now. I don't know what's pissing him off.
No. And when you do know about that, I was pissed off. I was like, what? What are you talking about? What? She's supposed to have exactly. I was like, she's supposed to have their damn accommodations. I said, okay. We got the storage unit built tomorrow. Okay, what do we need to put in there? Those guys can sleep in there. I'm not paying for no fucking hotel rooms again. That's out. Shit, I didn't sent this lady goddamn near $3,000 damn dollars. Fuck that. I'm not paying no more money for nothing else right now. So he said, well, we got 2 beds. We probably gotta get one more bed and the cardboard for something. I said, how much they gonna cost? They're about $100. So I sent him $100 yesterday. But that's where I snapped. I was pissed off exactly. I was like, what? Accommodation? Accommodation for what? What are you talking about? I wasn't. Joey, I'm busy right now, God damn it. I'm no damn cold.
I could tell from the tone of the guy know how to I think I'm a good reader. I know how to tell tones on a message. You don't need to tell me
Yeah,
twice. That's fine.
yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was it. Cause the more we're talking about some damn accommodations, this guy showed up. I'm like, she's supposed to have. What are you talking about? That's her job. That's her. Those are her people. She's her contact. She's supposed to have the accommodation, but she didn't even do that. So I had to pay for that shit. Luckily, I had the storage unit already built up there on the farm. I said, okay, can they fit in the storage unit? The more it's pretty big. Can all three of those guys fit in there? We just put beds up in there. You know, he said, yeah, we just got to get one more bed, though. I said, okay, let's buy one more bed. Let them be on the dirt. And then yesterday, she wrote me that long ass, because I guess the more asked for is $20 back from those other guys who came out there last week to clear the land. They have purpose. She like, I don't know what you're talking about. I had some money, and I used that money on something else, and blah, blah, blah. And she wrote, I'm actually losing money. I said, you're not losing money because of the fuel costs. Lady, are you out of your mind? All the shit you buy from the area right there, you're not losing money on no fuel costs. I paid for your fuel up there. What are you talking about? And when
Okay.
fuel costs are high. Roger, what now?
I'm gonna ask you some questions after we're done with the show. Just after, because yeah, just
You
after.
can ask,
Just a few
you can
questions.
ask, you can ask me
No,
now, shit.
we're on air. I'm not doing that shit. No.
This is my
You
business,
know,
Joby. I don't
no,
care.
it's your business. I care about it. So I don't want my word of mouth out there before.
Oh yeah, that's right. Cause she do listen. She do be listening to the program. Yeah,
Okay,
you listen to me.
oh, see, I
Have you
didn't know.
listened to me? Yeah, yeah, she listens. Cause she asked me about one show we did. She asked me about one show we did when we were talking about eating babies and shit. And why was I making jokes about it?
Oh,
I said, cause shit, life is funny. You know,
oh,
people eating babies. Shit's still funny.
yeah, but
So,
anyway, as we
but
start,
go
I'm
ahead.
gonna start with this video, then we get to the conversation. This is a
Yeah.
video about how a black man outsmarted the Jack Daniels with a
Jack
Jack,
Daniels, yeah.
and
So
now
so I will not forget. So we're gonna have a
no,
party for Demore coming on next week. Let me say that. Oh, wait. Go part. So I'm gonna buy the Jack Daniels. I'm gonna buy a bottle of Hennessy. I don't know who drinks that shit. And 2 bottles of gin. I don't know what brand. Huh? You ain't gotta drink it. Whoever drinks the shit, Joey. I don't drink none of that shit. I don't drink none of it. I don't drink Jack Daniels, Hennessy. I don't even know what this shit even tastes like. I'm gonna buy one thing of Jack, one thing of Hennessy, and and 2 bottles of gin, and four bottles of wine, and then also all the free beer everybody can drink. That's what I'm gonna buy. I don't even know what shit. I don't even know what the fuck Hennessy even tastes like. Shit. I never tasted that shit.
all for the more, or
Huh?
all for the more,
That's all for you guys. Whoever want to
all for
drink
the
it.
more.
That's whoever want to drink it.
Okay.
I don't know if the more even drinks
Okay.
Hennessy, does he? Does he drink Hennessy?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't drink
Oh, so
Hennessy
that's like
personally,
that.
but
I don't know.
I'm
I'm
the
just
one
putting
who
that.
suggested. I'm the one who suggested Jack Daniels because I know Jack Daniels is loved by many people because it's a
Well, there you go.
go-to.
Yeah, that's what.
Whoever
There you go. So there you
that,
go. So that's what I'm gonna put Jack. I forgot the Jack Daniels last time, so I put Jack Daniels, Hennessy. You ain't got. No one's got to drink it. Just stay there. If nobody drinks it, it just stays there. It's gonna be one free bottle. Whoever drinks it, drinks it. Whoever don't, no. It's not for tomorrow. It's for whoever wants to drink the shit. It's gonna be free. Just like the Jack Daniels
yeah,
gonna be free, and the gin is gonna be free,
yeah, yeah. I
and the
was saying
wine.
before when you got here, like I remember, I do believe personally Hennessy is so overhyped, but Jack Daniels, for me, I love Jack Daniels and love Jack Daniels literally loved and still love because of the. It has a really good smell. Oh my god, you guys! It smells like that scotch. It smells like wood. You know that old wood,
Yeah,
like
it's
an
got a
old
wood smell.
wood.
It's got because this old nigga right here, this old slave nigga put his foot in it. That's why it smells. Smell like an old nigga's foot.
I love it. I love Michigan Scotch too. I love Michigan to be specific. Like I love whiskey anytime.
For
Uh,
150 years, the world
whiskey.
was
I don't know.
sold a
Then
massive
what the
myth.
hell? What the hell is Hennessy then? Is Hennessy whiskey?
Hennessy, Hennessy is whiskey, but it's just
Mm.
it's kind of bitter. Cause for me, my first
Okay.
experience with whiskey,
Well,
man, I tripped. I was really fucked up, like really
mm.
fucked up. Well, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. I was panicking. I wanted to go home. Like I didn't like that Hennessy feeling because it was like really bitter than I expected it. And then it happened. Someone gave it to me with something else. I'm not gonna mention. Not
You like Hennessy and Coke, don't it? Or rum and
no,
Coke is like a. Uh,
no. It was some drug that I don't like at all. And I see people even using it, I judge them. It was my first
drug.
time. So this guy, it was my first time of the two. So the guy told me like, hey, take a shot because that was the only drink available. But also there
Mm-hmm.
are some drinks that I like. So I'd finished my drink and I was like, dang, since I'm not going home, why not take some whiskey? Like Hennessy. When I took it and I was really going crazy, like
Yeah, but
crazy, and I really got scared of my life. I'm like, I wanna go home. Yeah,
got a
this is
yeah, it's got a paranoid about the drug. Like it has on some crack cocaine. Yeah, it's got paranoid.
no. That's why I say that it's something that I don't know how to call it. It's called velo. There's this. It's called velo. I don't know. This one is velo.
Ecstasy.
I think so. It's like it's a canned stuff, and then you put it underneath your lip, something like
Sounds
that.
sounds like sounds like ecstasy.
Yeah, so I tried it for the first time, and I was really messed up. And then I don't like. And every time I see someone using that shit, I'm like, you're fucked up because shit, I don't like that shit.
I
It
mean,
treat me, me
ask this
bad.
question. Ask Google. I don't know. Say, ask Google. Say, is ecstasy sold in Africa? I know it's sold in South Africa. I'm talking the regular rest of Africa. Say, is ecstasy? Is the drug ecstasy in Africa? Hey, girls
X
get
X
ecstasy.
X
Ecstasy.
X.
Ecstasy. Is the drug ecstasy in Africa? Make girls get butt naked.
If you're referring to the popular JavaScript, TypeScript, library, what the hell? No, I think you have to spell the spell it. Can you spell it for me? Ecstasy.
Ecstasy. Ecstasy. Just talking to Google. Say ecstasy. Let me see. I don't know how to spell that shit. Ecstasy. Drug. Let me see. Drug ecstasy. Let me see. Let's see. Spell the drug ecstasy. Okay, it's gonna be
Oh, okay, good. Yes.
ECSTACY.
Yeah. It's sold in Africa. Yeah, it's a major illicit drug in Africa, according to the
Okay.
UNODC. Whatever. I think this is what I tasted. This is what that guy gave me, and I didn't like it. This is what you can see. I think
Yeah, that's why you was tripping. That's why you was ecstasy.
yeah,
That's why you got paranoid. Yeah, it's ecstasy. I think it was ecstasy.
I was so paranoid. I was sweating. I was
Yeah.
crying. I was everything. Like, I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Don't play with me. I'm gonna go home, and I'm gonna call police on you. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I was paranoid, but this is Jack Daniels as we get into the conversation.
For
Okay.
100 years, the world was sold a massive myth. We were told that an orphan teenager by the name of Jack Daniels learned how to make whiskey from a white country preacher.
That was
He
a lie.
used that folksy recipe to build the most famous liquor brand on the planet. That's a lie. Jack Daniels
Exactly.
didn't invent his own whiskey. He
No,
learned the
slave.
science from an enslaved man by the name of Nearest Green. This
Mhm.
is not a feel-good story about a lucky recipe. It's a story of stolen credit and how a black
Stolen
man
credit.
used
How black people died in
generational
poverty.
knowledge to
Of
build
course.
a global
Yeah, I was saying it's crazy because many drinks I know, whiskey drinks are named after some people, but it's crazy that the image is always a white person. The image is always just a white man.
Of
It's
course,
crazy.
because they had control of the world. They're gonna steal. They're gonna steal what you created. You got no power, so what? You get no justice. So they make billions of dollars off your invention.
Power is a matter of justice is a matter of power. Remember that
Well,
always.
This is the story of Nearest Green. And this is one of the reality of the 1850s.
it's like KFC. KFC got a white man on there. That white man ain't made no chicken. It's a black slave woman created that shit.
McDonald's, and all that.
Happened.
Oh well, McDonald's is by two white men. They just stole it from the white men.
Uh,
They said what
We're
by
in
black
Lynchburg,
people.
Tennessee, on a 313-acre farm owned by a white preacher and businessman by the name of Dan Call. Dan Call.
If you guys don't know what Lynchburg's at,
owned this-
you guys don't know where Lynchburg sits on the Alabama-Tennessee border. It's about 100 miles south of about 100 miles south of Nashville, and maybe about 50 miles north of Huntsville, Alabama. So it sits in that valley region between Alabama, northern Alabama, and southern Tennessee, right there. It's still pretty rural. It's still pretty country out there, or what the Africans would call in the village. It's still pretty rural out there. Nothing but trees, and it's pretty rural. Go ahead.
But he was a busy man. He was preaching on Sundays and running a local store. He did not have time to sit over boiling vats of corn mash. The man that was actually running his liquor operation, the man doing the grueling labor, was an enslaved man by the name of
And then it's funny.
Green.
This is a preacher,
White
man.
society-
Preacher Jesus, talking about Jesus and all that fake shit, while they got this black slave slaving in there making whiskey and shit, for this no good white man making them wealthy. I tell you, how did it, black people? Well, I understand we in slavery, but in Africa, I did it. You took this goopy religion from these no good bastards is mind blowing, and the fake white Arab too. It is mind blowing with African people taking on these hateful bastards' religion. It's crazy. Go ahead, Joe.
Looked at enslaved people as farm equipment, as a cow, as a plow.
As a goat.
Running a whiskey still required the precision of a chemist. Nearest wasn't just dumping corn in a wooden barrel. He was operating a volatile system of fire, boiling liquids. One mistake of the temperature and the entire still could explode. One miscalculation of the fermentation time and the entire batch was poisoned. Nearest had
that slave didn't know one of his ancestors years later in Africa would smell the bars and say, "Whoa, smells so good." You know what his African ancestors named Joby would open up the bottle and smell it and say, "Oh shit, it smells delicious." Go ahead, Joby.
Ratios of corn to rye to malted barley. A massive. Under Nearest Green's daily management, Dan Call Steele became known for producing the best whiskey in the county. But Nearest Green's real genius wasn't just making whiskey. It's how he finished it. He used a highly specific filtration method that would later become known as the Lincoln County process. When raw whiskey comes out of the still, it's harsh, it burns. To make it smooth, it has to be filtered. Nearest took sugar maple wood, burned it down on open fire.
Maple wood. That's the wood that Joby like. See, maple wood. He said like an old tree. That's that maple wood.
Smells
I don't
good.
know. I never smelt that shit. I never tasted it.
God, it smells so nice. So good. Yeah, it smells so good. It smells so good. Like a wood rained on. An old wood rained on. How it smells like.
She said old maple wood.
I love Scotch whiskey personally. That's my favorite.
Charcoal, and he slowly filtered that raw alcohol drop by drop through the charcoal. He stripped out the bitter oils and left an incredibly smooth, sweet whiskey. But Nearest didn't invent this out of thin air. He tapped into a long line of Black history. For generations, the people of Western Africa used charcoal to filter and purify
Uh,
the drinking
the
water.
whiskey
For
came after.
millions,
You pretendians gonna get mad again. You pretendians gonna get upset. He took the recipe that he got from ancestors coming from Africa. You pretendians gonna get upset.
Black folks were forced onto slave ships and brought to the Americas. They brought their knowledge with them. Enslaved people used
course.
charcoal to purify their water in the brutal conditions of the American South. And eventually, men like Nearest Green applied that exact science to make it liquor. Nearest was one of the first to perfect this method for commercial whiskey. That specific charcoal filtration is the exact reason Jack Daniels tastes different from Kentucky bourbon today. It
Exactly.
was African survival applied to a cash crop.
It was African.
So
Wasn't
in the
Kentucky bourbon.
1850s, an orphan white teenager by the name of Jack Daniels came to work at the Dan Call farm. He wanted
How
to
about
learn
that?
the whiskey trade. Dan Call didn't teach him. He pointed directly at the enslaved master distiller. Call told Jack, "Nearest the best whiskey maker I know of." Nearest took Jack Daniels under his wing. He taught Jack the exact sugar filtration method. He taught him the timing, the
Like they never
temperature,
teach
and
you
the
this,
science
but he's
required
white.
to
He's
make
a
a
white
whiskey.
man. So he can put his name on the shit and make millions while the enslaved Negro stays broke and fucked up. And it's his shit. See how crazy the world works? Go ahead, Jeffrey. I've been to the
Entire
store.
county was buying. Stop and look at what's happening here. You got a master distiller who holds a secret to a highly valuable product. But because he is legally classified as property, he can't own the land, the steel, or the business. He can't even put his name on the bottle. He's forced by law to hand over his methods to a white teenager who has the legal right to make money off of it. But this is where the situation changes because Nearest Green didn't just fade into the background. In 1865, when the Civil War ends and the 13th Amendment is ratified, Nearest Green was legally a free man, and he walked away from the stills forever. A year later, in 1866, Jack Daniels takes that exact process that Nearest had taught him and officially opens Jack Daniels Distillery. He
Wow.
has the land and the financial backing, but
Lord.
he has a problem. He needs someone to run the enterprise. Jack Daniels didn't hire a white man. He hired Nearest Green. Nearest becomes the first black master distiller in American history. And he's no longer working for free. He takes a cash salary for running the operation that he helped build, but he doesn't stop there. He brings in his son, George and Eli, into the business, and they bring in their grandsons. You have to understand, at the time, Black Americans were being forced back onto plantations with sharecropping.
For
But the Green
sharecropping
family
shit. Yep.
held the keys to the most profitable business in the county. But I can show you better than I can tell you because they left us proof. Sometime in the late 1800s, Jack Daniels gathers his entire crew for an unofficial company photo. Now, you need to understand the social rules of the Jim Crow South to understand how crazy this photo is. In the late 19th century, racial rules were absolute. If a black
You could
man
have
was
black people in
allowed
pictures
in a
with
white photograph, he was
Right.
strictly in the back or cropped out of the photo entirely. But if you look at the Jack Daniels photo, Jack Daniels is sitting off to the side, but dead center of the photo, sitting in a chair in the spot of honor, is a black man. That is George Green, Nearest Green's son. You don't put a black man front and center of a white photograph in the 1800s in the Jim Crow South unless he is the absolute backbone of your enterprise. Jack Daniels knew that without the Green family knowledge and daily labor, there was no product. However, when Jack Daniels died, the establishment does what the establishment does. They sanitized history to make it comfortable for white buyers. Over the century, their
They
marketing
changed
machine
history. They
erased
like
Nearest Green.
changed
They
history,
told
make
the
it the
myth
white
of the
man.
white preacher, teaching the young Jack Daniels how to
Oh,
make whiskey. And it was printed in books and sold to tourists, and they sold millions of bottles and completely wrote black folks out of the story. And it stayed that way. until 2016, when an author named Fawn Weaver heard about a rumor about a black man teaching Jack Daniels how to make whiskey. She went down to Lynchburg, Tennessee, and she bought the actual 313-acre farm. She spent hours digging through local census records, property deeds, and tax documents, and she interviewed the descendants on both sides of the families. She pulled historical receipts and proved that he was the one who actually engineered Jack Daniels. Weaver took her mountain of evidence and forced an entire global corporation to update their official history. Because of her work, Jack Daniels Distillery had to admit to the world that the entire global enterprise relied on the brains of a black man. In the end, we are constantly told that Black history is just a long timeline of suffering. They want you to believe that your ancestors.
Exactly. They never show us like the real story. Actually, they never even tell us like we are the main.
Character.
So yeah, we're the main characters of so many things that these people have taken and bragged about to be they're the innovators, they're the creators. Like black
Exactly.
people, we're so much taught about the inferiority of how we
Of
should
black
look
people.
on
Exactly.
ourselves. We're losers.
Yep.
We're supposed to be suffering. We're supposed to just be always going through shit. No, hell no. These people have made us go through shit on purpose for them to live successfully to how and to who they are today in
How about
history.
that, Joby? That's why you need to know what you know. There you go. Exactly. But they don't. But most African people globally don't know none of this. Like when I was telling uh, uh, um, the little fat Cameroonian one that you said you was attracted Irritan's friend who was in South Africa. I said all that shit you think white people invented, black people did. And then white South Africa, what? I said, yeah, take the dick out your mouth, boy. Most inventions you think white people did, now black people did. And I'll name the name. Start naming names. It was all crazy. It was in there typing shit up. Because that little fat Cameroonian was a bootlicking coon. You're just trying to say black people created everything. Nah, I'm not saying that. I'm saying most things they did, and that's what I'm showing you. Look at why you're looking up, and you and your white friends are getting mad because those names are popping up. Don't blame me because you're stupid and you got them white people's penis in your mouth down in South Africa. I told every time you was a bootlicking coon.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Joe.
Dumb, unskilled labor, waiting for the white
Leslie, that
man
was
to
his name,
show them
Leslie.
mercy. The
Leslie.
story of nearest screens destroys
Leslie.
their life. He was trapped in a brutal system, but instead of breaking, he used his ancestral knowledge to master the chemistry to build something that the world had never seen before. He built the foundation of a global brand. He survived the Civil War, and the moment he was free, he forced the world to pay him for his knowledge.
And the funny part about it, the recipes all mixed came from Africa, came from the things you still kept from your African ancestral knowledge that was passed through slavery. Isn't that funny? Sorry, pretendians. Sorry, you pretending niggas. My bad.
For 150 years, but you cannot erase his blueprint.
Yeah, shout out to the amazing
That's one
black guy.
of the main Imagine Joey in a couple weeks with the more drinking of Jack Daniels. Black man made this. Joey, you crazy. Man, watch out, Joey. They might stone your ass over there. Oh, watch out.
I love me some Jack Daniels. Oh my god! Every time I go to, because Jack Daniels is like it's not expensive. For some clients, it's quite expensive, but it's not expensive. Can I buy Jack Daniels myself? Hell no! I'm not gonna lie. Hell no! I'm not spending $4,000 on a I'd rather drink a normal cheap scotch, and I'm not talking about moonshine, but I can cheap scotch than a Jack Daniels, literally. But I love when I go to someone who I know spends. What do you drink? Jack Daniels. God damn it! I'm not doing Hennessy. Pass me with Hennessy. Jack Daniels. Niggas will always contemplate that price. I'm telling you, and that's when you can know if a man can literally spend, because Hennessy, Jack Daniels price are close, so close. Why do you drink Jack Daniels? God damn it. Why are you drinking that Jack Daniels? I don't want no wine. I want Jack Daniels. Because that smell, I tell you, it's nice. It's so good. For those who drink, you relate with me. Those
Yeah,
who
I wouldn't
really
know.
drink
I don't drink
content
the shit.
relate with
I
me.
never had Jack Daniels in my life.
Yeah,
I never even smelled that shit. So I don't
that's what
know
I'm saying. For
what it smells like, what it tastes like. I gotta know. I don't know what Hennessy smells
it's
like or tastes like.
it's
None of that shit.
mm, and this is let me say it's so overrated. I don't like that shit. No, hell no. Nah.
I
Don't
know.
get paid
I
to drink
yeah.
Hennessy.
I know it's big in the black community in America. It was a yeah. Give me some Hennessy and Coke, some rum and Coke, some
Nah,
Hennessy. I just
I
know.
don't.
I know the black American community. Some motherfuckers talk about the shit. That and drinking all kind of gin and I don't drink none of that shit. Like I'm like, what's the difference? Gin and
Yeah, being
I don't
honest,
know.
I've seen Americans love or overrate. I'd say the overration of Hennessy has come from America actually, because hey,
Exactly.
Americans love Hennessy.
Exactly.
I'm like,
Exactly. Hey, hey,
and
hey,
they
hey,
don't.
what's that? What's that? Is that whiskey? What's that? What's that one with that white man walking? That Junior? Was it Walker Red? What's that shit called? Johnny Walker Red. That Johnny Walker shit.
Johnny
Is that?
Walker, yeah.
Yeah. Is that whiskey too? Is that like? Is that like Jack Daniels?
No, it's not like Jack Daniels, but
Uh,
it's whiskey. Yeah,
yeah, that Johnny Walker
no,
Red. All these liquor
it's
types. I
not.
don't.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not
There's,
bad. Yeah.
there's a Joe be drunk ass and drunk all that crazy shit.
Oh, okay. I'm not. You want me to pretend that we're all grown here, like we say when we talk about
You're all
sex? Okay.
grown. You ain't a kid no more. No. Yeah, you go. No, you're a complete grown woman. I mean, uh,
Yeah. So I'm not gonna pretend I'm not tasted all that. Yeah. I don't. Yeah. Johnny Walker is not bad. We have another one called Hunters. I don't know who's behind Hunters. I have to do research on that because I
I
remember
don't know.
Hunters then.
I
Back
don't
then,
know. I never heard of
seriously.
that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Seriously.
Joe. We know you didn't took it to the head. Calm down.
No. No. Not like that. Shit. No. Anyway, as we continue, I'm going to share a little bit of
No.
so Ashley Janae, and then we get to the conversation. Apparently, there's a CCTV footage that has come out showing how the night before she died, what really happened, and it's clear
Ooh.
that this one guy, Ashley Janae, remember the lady who died in Tanzania?
Oh yeah. No, I got a camera on her about her ass. Okay.
So there's a CCTV footage showing how the white guy was chasing her up and
Mm.
down that night before she died. So it's clearly evident that this is the guy who killed her. And apparently he went back to America and is walking scot free. Look at this.
Well,
Footage has been released of Ashley Jane's last day. Here she
I
is
thought they
running
had
on
him
the.
in the jail in Tanzania because but he's white. They said, oh, Tanzania's
No,
gonna keep him in jail.
no,
They're
no.
gonna
He
prosecute
got
him. Oh, he's in America.
Yeah, he was released.
Wow.
He was detained for some time in Tanzania. Then I think that was last week or 2 weeks ago, but specifically last week, he was released and went back to America to whichever states or city he stays in.
Wow.
So you can. They were running. He was running butt naked. Number one, according to the CCTV, he was butt naked. He was butt naked, chasing that lady around, and he was trying. He was trying to beat her up to the
Yeah,
point. And they were
so there you
and
go. And guess what? You're not getting no justice. He's not going back to low budget Tanzania. Has no power to bring anybody white back from America. So he's gonna scot free. He's gonna be like this, like you said, walk around whatever city he's from over here. Yeah, I killed that black bitch. Fuck her. Exactly. Family gonna be asking, yeah, you had to kill her, you had to kill her ass. And remember, her mama's with a white man. Her mama's with a simp looking ass white dude.
Yep.
And was putting that shit into her daughter's head. And now there you go. Your daughter got what you wanted her to get. There you go. And broke. And then begging. Oh, so I told you, all these YouTubers and influencers, they're all broke. Shout out to everybody start making these videos. They're all broke. She's supposed to, I'm an influencer, look at what I'm doing. And they begging on one of those damn one of those damn sites, one of them funding sites. What was it? Gibson Go or GoFundMe, taking for $10,000 to bury her raggedy ass. How's you an influencer? How's you making so much money? You're out there doing your brand deals and you broke. I told you, most times, I told you years ago, I don't do no collaboration. None of that shit with none of these YouTube morons. Because when I first started doing it and getting the name, they was all calling me. I thought they was all bummy. They all broke. YouTube was like the second act. They're all losers. And YouTube gave them an identity. All their lives are all fucked up. They're all broken, sorry. Right? They put up this fake facade for YouTube and Instagram, TikTok. They're all broke. But I knew TikTok was gonna go broke when it got into the J's hands. They gonna stop it all. And YouTube's about to get rid of all your pay, but they were broke. Then I was like, all this con man shit these people doing. They're all broken, bummy. And so they found out she was all broke. Her whole life is fake and phony. Her millionaire husband, this white man who's broke, doing some Ponzi crypto scheme. Georgia.
I saw another video of I wish I queued. I don't know I didn't cue that video, but it was a video showing how Black American women, to be specific, Black American women who brag about having white daddies or zazzies, and they have they have some cheap. No, they have like some cheap hard. They said cheap. Claiming that you live a soft life, but you have a hard weave or a hard wig.
Yeah, hard wig, yeah. Yeah, soft life, but a hard wig, yeah. Because they show that it's all phony. They show it's all phony. So one influencer talking about her white man, they got that hate. They hate on black men. If you
You're breaking. You're breaking a little bit. No, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Damn, in the back. I wish I get a good air. Okay, we're gonna play. There's this one black woman hating on black men all the time. That's the whole thing, right? Oh, shit. She was drinking Joby's Jack Daniels one day. You know, when you're drunk, you start telling the truth. So she was drinking one day, started telling the truth, and the white man said, all the bills, and you don't pay for shit. You sorry, tell the truth, you don't pay for nothing. All the cars, the house, it's all in my name. So you pay. Think about you broads are usually paying for all these white men. That's how you know you fucked up in the head. Most of you black women are paying for white men. It's crazy. But we're going to show that after Joby shows this. We're going to show that video on TikTok that went viral. And she was drunk drinking a Jack Daniels and started telling the truth. Go ahead.
This one, right?
Is that it? Is that it? I don't know. Go play it. Let's see. I don't know. One of them. Yeah, it might be it.
Let me go back.
Talking that shit. I know everybody was clown ass. Oh, the black man ain't shit. You get your white man for a soft life. And she got drunk one day. I pay all the bills. You tell the truth. You won't pay shit, and your family don't even like me.
Mm-hmm. Let me share that.
Beyonce, she's in the towel running around. He's chasing her. She's in the towel. He's literally butt naked. He has no clothes on. She does a.
Of course, he's butt naked. You can see he's butt naked.
U-turn, runs down the stairs. He jumps after her, falls down, gets up, and that is the last footage of her seen alive. Her running down the staircase in her white towel, and him butt naked chasing after her. But the thing about it is, a lot of black men are not understanding is he was offering her a soft life generationally that we could never. So when you see black women with white men, stay back. Those men love black women more than we ever could. Those men treat black women better than we ever could. They offer them a softer life than we ever could. So remember, she got overwhelmed with all the love and attention and softness and money, and she couldn't handle it, so she killed herself.
That's
White
right.
men are safe. They're not, they don't do anything. During slavery, it was black men and white women that were trying to enslave everyone, but white men came and freed black women and stopped slavery. So
That's shit.
Black women, it's okay. It's okay when it's okay to come and expose these white daddies. I'm gonna tell you, as a young person, I've never dated a white man. Never will. Never been attracted. Never will. Not my type. Not what I look for. But it's okay, maybe sometimes you're not educated, right? Because from some points of view, when I look at some of these things, maybe you come from a generation or parents or background of people who don't understand, of course, your enemy. So they think, a good example,
Of
say for
course.
me, and I didn't know, even when later I come to this, I came to discover under Blackout Fire who white people are, and so many things I've learned. My grandma once told me, "Hey, your white men's type." I'm like, "What, my
Yeah.
men's type?" Oh, sure. I don't know even what that is because I never paid
You know.
attention, never having a mzungu or what they like. That's how blunt and dumb I was. I'd say blunt, not say dumb, but blunt I was.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, Joe, you need to bring us some mzungu. You're their type. I've said that a couple of times. Now I'm mzungu, so I didn't take that to an attention.
That's
Literally, I didn't
true.
take it to an attention. But now later on, after coming here on this platform, I came to discover, I'm like, God damn. Oh, okay. So this is their type. They have a type.
Yes.
Oh, so I'm their
Yes.
type. Type they like,
Yes.
you know, because I'm petite, I'm petite
Yes.
sometimes. I'm slim thick sometimes. It depends. I'm petite. I'm just a little bit thick. But
I don't know about that. But anyway,
yeah,
yeah.
you don't
Slim.
have to. Yeah.
Get it tight. Slim. Slim.
So
Pretty in
it
the face.
taught me.
Pretty in the just
It's
like
okay.
that little girl. Pretty in the face. Slim
It's
and
okay.
dark skin.
It's
That's right.
it's okay for you to come, because that's the problem, not even generally about black women dating white people, but Africans even having an experience with white people in terms of racism. I've said personally I have a problem how black people protect these people. It's like oh, this is okay, they were just on the ground
Exactly.
because they're humans. We have to go back on now the scientific level of understanding that these people are really humans, and that's something they don't want us to know, because logical
So,
thinking, again, critical thinking, let me say, why is it that we have our history so much put out? Black people turned out to this, from monkeys to this. Where did white people come from? Shout out to that lady who you say she learned so much, and now she's fucked
yeah.
up in the head because she keeps on learning so much about these people, and she's fucked up in the head, not in a bad way, but I was also fucked up in the head at first. I couldn't believe so much that Keith was teaching me. Like, what? Well, you know, I'm still with the what every single day. I'm not with the mustache yesterday. I didn't know the mustache does what it does in
You know that?
episodes.
That
I didn't
white
know
guy
the
told us
mustache.
right. That's a porn mustache. That's what you
Yeah.
do when you used to do pornos.
I feel like what people need to understand, especially for black people, it's okay. Maybe you feel like the black men have failed you, but that's an agenda.
Uh,
What I've learned that
uh,
white people wanted to push to make black men
of course.
look like they are not good men, they have failed to be good men, and it
So
has worked. But now you've gone to the white men, and the result is racist, abuse, slut words to do with you being a black person. You shouldn't take this lightly. That's why you have to go back to your own dignity as a black person. If you know yourself, and ask, is this how you want to be treated? Is this how I want to be treated? I don't want someone calling me a nigger every
Yeah.
time because
That's what.
someone telling me this.
That would tell me. See, I tell me. That tell me said when that lady in Europe somewhere. This is see. Hey, my husband called me a nigger and keeps calling me a nigger. Should I leave him? It's my husband. Am I wrong? But then they just keep calling me a nigga.
The fact that you even have those questions in your heads, number one, makes us understand you don't know history. You don't know history. But when you know history, it's very easy to know, hey, it's wrong for someone to call you a nigger. And I'm gonna give a very good example of there's I think a mayor, I think a mayor or a judge. I'm gonna share that very quickly. He's facing the court right now for using the N word and telling the black people, I'm gonna take you to the ancestral moments. I'm gonna take you to you guys' ancestral moments. Let me cue that very quickly, actually,
Yeah, you
right
talking about the
now.
video when
Is
the black guy and the black guy and the black girl got in front of him and said, "I bet you won't say that word now. I bet you won't say that word now."
uh-huh the
Yeah, I'm gonna
white
knock your
attorney.
ass out.
He was a white attorney who is under fire for using the N
Yeah,
word, and then one time he
yeah.
even used more slur words. But let me share this video that Keith requested, then we continue. This is
The white men don't have to do anything to suppress black people, sweetheart. Black people are doing it all by themselves. Y'all love to try to blame the white man for everything. Let me just tell you, the white man ain't forced
See,
you to go to the white man not forced you to go to the club every weekend. The white man not forced you to drink lean. He not forced you to pop Percocets. He's not forcing you to have all these illegitimate back. The white man is not forcing you to do none of it. You are willingly participating in this mess of
really
you
what
understand?
if
Yeah, because not real. That's what every night come out there here said, white man raped you for 500 years, moron. White man put you out there as a slave and worked you to death for 500 years, moron. White man would take your babies and fucking eat them and make furniture out of them, you fucking moron. White man would make clothes and shoes and hats out of you and your babies, you fucking moron. Hell you talking about? But see, this how, like Joey said, not knowing shit and being indoctrinated with lies. That's why for them they must have control of media, no matter what media. The new media is now social media. They must have control of media, any kind of education, so they can teach the next generation lies about themselves and have you now worshiping. That's why you got France buying up all the media in Africa, all of it. They buy all the media up in Africa, the French. So the kids that go look at TV, since the parents are stupid, don't know that their kids are now being indoctrinated to love France and let the colonizers come back and steal from their stupid ass again. And you can look this up. France is buying all African media up so they can keep staying in stealing with soft power. I told you they bought Nollywood. They buying all media. South Africa, Kenya, buying all of it up. Go ahead, Joe.
Hey everyone, I guess I should finally speak on this because I'm the stepdaughter. The one whose stepfather refused to pay for my wedding because I wanted my actual father to walk me down the aisle.
Oh, that was
Let me start
different.
with this.
this is I am trying to find the one you asked, like, the black woman who says that the white Zazie
But
didn't do anything
no,
bad. I'm gonna
say
find
no, type it like this. Say black woman. They might have took it down. It says all TikTok. They might took the video down. Just say you might get people talking about. Say black woman gets caught
mm-hmm.
having to pay all the bills for her white man. That's what black woman gets caught having to pay all the bills for her white man. That's why YouTube is a better search engine, because you can type it and come up. You gotta be specific with YouTube, with TikTok. You see.
People, I don't bring on the full update concerning our black lady who gets married to white man. She don't cry, come and say she don't.
Black women will pick up white homeless men from the street to take care of them and pay all the bills by themselves, then go on social media and flex on the black men.
That's I think Malcolm X quotes, so that
that's a fact. You have a homeless white man. It's like they put the homeless white Jesus up in Kenya. They put the homeless white man and try to flex on black men. Look at my zaddy. Look at him. Look at them taking care of me. They paying all the damn bills. It's crazy. It's crazy.
So Queen of Kings Rose Miller had a lot to say about how her white husband doesn't like black women. doesn't like their attitude, doesn't like their behavior.
They like black men when he's with them.
Black women, including her.
That's what I was saying. Take me to the Chad guy yesterday, because it's giving for me what I understood from yesterday's conversation of that Chad guy, the guy who's now 61 years in prison. You've experienced some black dick, now you're bitter because, and you had a black person, not just actually a transformer. I'm putting the transformer aside. You had a black person who is expressing to you, a white person, the things they face as black people, and now you're taking that for a weakness or as a weapon to go attacking black people on the street because you had a transformer, now black person in your ass, and now you're mad because they left you because you don't know what black, you know.
Could be, exactly. Could be, exactly. It's a lover. It's a lover's spat. It's a lover's spat.
Right. That's what I got yesterday from all. I'm like, why is this? I was trying to understand why is this guy venting so much? You know, why does he have so much, you know, information about black people, how they feel, and all that? Because that was the last video. Oh, you've slept with a black transformer.
Oh,
You know, and me being black or being African, of course, I've seen how this is just black people naturally, and not me, but people who are weak, people who are weak and don't understand who their enemy is. Let me caution that, and wanna go pouring out their problems. Oh, you know, white daddy, you know, our community has been
exactly.
As black people, we don't do this and this. So that guy went using that on other black people on the streets and harassing them. Oh, you know,
of course.
Use a chip, you need some banana. Oh, you use a chip. You're gonna get smacked on the mouth talking crazy.
You're a black woman. He's like, baby, I'm sorry. Like, I don't want to get no nasty taste in my mouth towards a group of people, but like, it's hard not to look at account because some weird, ghetto, bitter black bitches that I don't know if you would think that I personally know these women.
Well, sweetheart, I'm sorry to break the news to you, but if your husband don't like black women,
don't like you.
The thing is, you just haven't challenged him enough. You haven't challenged his worldview. Now, they already said that he was knocking your head up against the wall, right? I'm just saying, this was a quick check to see if you had
abuse. Yeah, self-hatred.
He hates you. This is why he got you doing OnlyFans.
They're there for the coochie. What will you not understand? They're there for the coochie. I feel like this white man, they date a black woman is to experience the coochie. And maybe they see now. Once you taste one, you're like, God damn, this is some crack here. I gotta go for another one. Yeah.
There you go. That's right. It's called when you go black, you can never go back.
And they're not going it for a good point of view. They're fulfilling their sexual lust on you.
Yeah, exactly. It's called the sexual fantasies, which means the sexual what's what I'm looking for? You guys do in the chat room. The sexual what's what I'm looking for? You I'm having a brain fart. The sexual damn. What's the word I'm looking for, guys? When you lust after something, your sexual not your sexual predations, but your sexual what's it called? No, not sexual satisfaction. Your sexual what's the word I'm looking for? It's like desire, but somebody get the name. Somebody bring the name up. What's it called?
Fetish?
You know when they Say it again, Joe.
Fetish?
Who?
Fetish. Joe mosquito say
Fetish. Yes, there you go. Exactly. There you go. You're fetish. Black people are a fetish talk, Joe. Yeah, fetish. Thank God. Now there go a British guy working it out. Yes. My stupid. It was gonna tip my tongue. I couldn't get it out. My stupid ass. Yeah, fetish. Exactly. You're fetish. They fetishize black women. It's a fetish. It's a fetish. And we're gonna show, since we're on this thing, we're gonna talk about a goofy Kenyan that Joby talked about this group 4 years ago, right? This goofy Kenyan YouTube broad, right? And I knew it was gonna happen to her. I said, And it's happening. So you got these two coon ass niggas in Kenya. When I am my word and his sister D Mongo, they both coon ass niggas. So
They broke up.
no, let me finish now. No, that's his sister. I'm not talking about the white people he dated. Yeah, he's talking about the white woman he got a baby by now. Yeah, they broke up. I'm not talking. I don't even follow somebody that came in my shit. I ain't seen these cats in years. But the D-Mongrel, they all went. She's like, when Joby said the girl was bathing in the river with the white woman being on pairs, right? I said, that's a coon. She never the white man is going to abuse her, right? So we find out. Joby put us up. Shout out to the Kenyans making fun of this broad. Because it's Africans, they were making fun of this chick. So, this D-Mongrel, she's young. It's hard young to be, especially Africa. She come from a poor-ass family. She's now been able to travel off of YouTube money. Been traveling the world, right? And so, last month, it was like 3 years ago, she had moved to Jamaica. I said, okay, she gonna go to a black guy violent? I knew that. I should have known that was a lie, right? So, I get some of my damn YouTube. I'll be watching YouTube about this girl. Some dude in Poland. She's married, right? The Polish family, of course, don't like her black ass. This is McCombs, right? Who works so. He got her in, Poland's a poor white country. Poor. He got this black girl out in the village in poverty. Got this black girl in poverty, carrying shit on her head, making fun of her. I said, oh my God, even I feel good. I said, I know she a coon, but even coons don't deserve this, right? I know you're a dumbass coon because your parents are coons. They made you a coon. You think you would find yourself eventually, but when she was single, she making YouTube not paying her no money. Not paying no money anymore because them two niggas are known for begging all the time. They're known for begging people for money. These two niggas are always begging. So, but she's out Poland. The white man's family can't stand her, of course, because they racist Poland. They can't stand her black ass. They hate her. But I said this was gonna happen to her. The guy's abusing her stupid black ass, right? She's in there cleaning up some old broken down kitchen worse than that's in Kenya. It's all fucked up. It's all dirty. He said, God damn, right? She's carrying shit on her head, right? And he's making fun. He said, carry that shit on your head. He's talking crazy to her, right? Now, you did all that to go on YouTube, travel on the road. That means some poor ass cracker in Poland cleaning up a fucked up kitchen in some fucked up village in Poland. That's how self-hate works, guys. That's how self-hate works. That's how self-hate works. Are they gonna pull it up? All right, y'all, we go to YouTube. Everybody, that shit's hilarious. Go ahead, Joe. Play it right there. Man, Joe, we show that shit. That shit. I ain't seen the girl like in 3 years. Go ahead. OnlyFans.
That man hates you. Aren't you the one paying all the bills for him?
They hate him. They always hate him.
You're the sugar mama.
Yeah.
It's been a bad week for black women, white men, interracial relationships.
Yep.
You guys know who that woman is.
And pause it.
No.
And the fact, and the D-Mongrel lady, right? The D-Mongrel girl, she's paying because the poor white people in Poland. She pays all the bills too in Poland. Pays for that fucked up place they live in, and a fucked up in-laws. Shit, they all poor and bummy and shit. She pays for their life, they only like her black ass. So she's using her YouTube money to take care of everybody who's all broke and fucked up. It's crazy. Imagine being poor, and a lot of Africans, like Joby said, this is just true. A lot of Africans don't know shit. They're stupid. They haven't been taught right. They don't know a lot of these Europeans because they think white they got money. They don't know that a lot of these white countries are poor as shit. They don't even know that. It's the crazy shit. Oh, I'm going to a white country. Lady, you're in Poland. Poland's poor. But anyway, go ahead, Joe. Go ahead, let me see what you say.
The Kings, can I call you Rose?
I don't even know that. That's the only who sang that song? So Rose and Brett, Queen of Kings, I've been following them for a couple years now. I've seen the race baiting. I've seen her parading her white savior husband and just displaying him in front of black men and black people, saying that this is better. White is better.
We don't
Black
give a
men
shit.
Yeah, so that's King of Queens, a woman who has built her platform just like Ashley Janae on Get You a White Man. But Ashley Janae is not as bad as this one. Ashley Janae, she talks down on black men with, not just a little. This one, ooh, she takes it out the ballpark.
Oh, I think this is the lady right here, Joe. Was looking. I think this is her. I think this is the one you were looking for. Go ahead, play it. Play it. I think it's the one we're talking about.
Doesn't like
that drunk.
Doesn't like their attitude. Doesn't like their behavior.
Pretty much. What happened, Joby? What happened to where you was at?
Not just a little. This one, ooh, she takes it out the ballpark. If Ashley Janae is a rookie, she's King of Queens is a Hall of Famer. So her whole platform is white men better. They take care of you. Black men are bums. Until one day she was on TikTok live with her husband, and she got angry, or they were fighting over some shit.
That's it. She got drunk. That's it. That's it.
Everything. This man does not pay a single dime. She found him. He was homeless, living on his boy's couch.
That's it.
The mortgage is in her name. She pays the mortgage. The car is in her name. She pays for the car note. She pays everything. All he does is just get on social media and flex. That's it. He found a meal ticket. Now we're finding out he has her doing OnlyFans to come.
Yeah, so that's it.
Okay, that's the lady. That's what we talking about. That's her. It's only man. Drunk. He's drunk on. He said something about the baby. He said, "What? Who you talking to? I'm gonna tell the truth. Yeah, I pay for everything. You don't pay for shit. I found you. You homeless." I said, "What? And you paying the bills and you loving your wife?" Yeah, like I said, you got the soft life and a hard wig.
A hard wig, exactly. That was funny. What's the one?
I told my daughter, if you put, okay, I want you to go because that's not gonna be. Let's see if it's on TikTok. I don't know how to pronounce her group name. Say D Mangwa, whatever fucking group name is. Says cleans up her Polish husband's kitchen. You probably gotta go to YouTube for that shit. I don't know if that should be on TikTok. And I said this. The Mongo, whatever fucking goofy name. I told Joey when that girl was in the river with that white woman. I said, "What? She's with a white man beating up upside the head. That's her future." All right. She has too much self-hate. She hates being black like her goofy brother. They hate black people. They hate themselves. And that's what you're going to go on. That's what she said.
This narrative of you shouldn't be a wife to a boyfriend. Hear me out. Yes.
The
They go past her.
Go for you. Okay, let me go to YouTube.
Good. Yeah, you gotta go on YouTube. She's not gonna be on TikTok. She's not. You gotta have bigger than presence on no TikTok. You gotta go to YouTube. Her goofy ass. That shit's funny. I said, "Yeah, I seen her in goddamn Jamaica about 4 years ago. Girl looked nice. Had her own little house over in Jamaica, living her best life." And I said, "Oh, look at you, yeah, young girl." I said, "Nah, this ain't gonna last. She gotta be around crackers. This ain't gonna last. This is fake." Next time, no. I said 3 years later in a Polish slum with some cracker got a carry shit on the top of her head. Like, what? But this was self-hate, dude. She had the money. Her white husband broke, some Polish families broke and fucked up, all in poverty. You can be in poverty in Kenya, you moron. You don't go to another country to be in poverty where they don't even like your ass.
The video I was talking about. The video is about because I'm on our page.
Type this. You gotta know if you can find her page. It says it's about her clean up a Polish kitchen. See, I don't know how old that is. I ain't give a page just popped up on my thing. Say her name. Say D Mongo cleaning up Polish husband's kitchen. So YouTube, you can do that and it'll pop up. YouTube's got better search engine. You ain't got to be exactly correct. It'll pop up. See?
Kitchen.
Polish husband's kitchen. Oh.
I hope he buys you flowers.
Now she moved from Africa to go live in Poland and be poor. Or she was living her best life, traveling the world, had a little bit of money. Now it's all fucked up. That ain't it. It's all poor and raggedy. Oh man. There you go. That's just a Polish village. It's just I should say the part where.
Yeah, beautiful Isaac. How cute.
I should show the people.
Village wife Apollo Chronicles. That's what it's called.
What's it called? Village wife or what?
Misha.
Apology Chronicles.
Misha is the diva. All right, guys. So time for breakfast to my husband as a way of saying sorry.
I know she even got married. I ain't seen her so long. I know she got married to some poor white Polish motherfucker. Oh, what?
I don't say sorry for number one. Personally, I don't say sorry. You gotta say sorry. That's number one. So you're making breakfast to say sorry. I don't say sorry. I'm sorry. You say sorry. I don't care if I was the one who was on the wrong or no. Kick rocks. Fuck that. And I'm not even kidding. This is me. You say sorry even if I was wrong.
Doing my duties, so I'll.
Do my duties for my wife. See this? That's a white man. That's a white man, Joey. That's her white man. She better do that. Remember, and he's poor, Joey. They're poor, super poor. Ain't like your white man got some money.
I'm not kneeling down for you. Sorry, me, I'll smash you with the plate on the face.
Thank you.
Man,
because he knows this what happens. He knows that she worships him. He's poor. Now once he's gonna have her carry shit on her head and talking crazy to her stupid ass. I said, I knew this was coming. I told Joby, I said, listen, she'll marry a white man and he gonna abuse her ass. I said that years ago when Joby showed me them having bathing in the goddamn the village river. I said, what? She gonna marry a white man, he gonna be abusing her stupid ass. Because she has self-hate issues. Look
at Mama's reaction.
You almost ready? Look at this. look at all this crazy shit. And why would she clean up this fucked up kitchen? Oh man, it's worse than the African kitchens. Because she's in Poland. And this is what he wanted, her as a slave, see?
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, you forgive you. Yes, you slave bitch. And look, and she got no shame of filming this shit. She got no shame filming this horrible shit. And that's what I'm telling you, the problem with Africans in the head. This bitch is fucked up in the head. And I said that. Her brother's fucked up in the head. Her goddamn their mama's fucked up in the head. Because they raised these two coon ass niggas.
For the views.
No, I ain't the views. She don't get many views no more, and they don't. and now she's a laughing stock. Because she was getting followers. She was getting followers from black women everywhere, not just goopy African women. So they looked at this like, what the fuck are you doing? So that's how. See, I seen this because somebody made a reaction video. Like Joe and them do their reaction show. I seen it because they did. I see her show. I see people doing reactions to her. These black women, especially in the Caribbean, they were appalled. Say, what kind of shit is this? What is this shit? I said, what are they talking about? Because I ain't seen that D-Mongo chick like in 3 years. I said, what? Yeah, she with some. She with some. Huh?
What I've picked and noticed with the African YouTubers is they think when they feature a white man on their videos, or
the views gonna go up.
One, maybe, of course. Okay, I don't want to say of course. I don't want to use an of course as a. But most of the Africans, and which has been always a pickup, because I've seen that pattern. The same thing, I'm going to use Mr. Beast as an example. Mr. Beast, every time he comes to Africa and puts all this poverty porn and all that, he gets millions of views. Unlike
of course,
goes to maybe Minnesota or whatever, Chicago, and shows the white people who are suffering. It's not going to get the same views. But when you show the poverty from Africa, oh my God, donate, and that's where they get the money from.
Oh, that's true. But that's right. She might be. That's right. They called her out for begging, so she might have been she might be asking for donations because she's like, look at me and my husband, we're all poor and fucked up, and look, and the white people love this too. You're right. So white people love her being a slave. They like the slavery shit. Cosplay slave. Look at the slavery broad bringing the plate and kneeling.
Being mentality of these people, they're not even thinking about the donations, kid. They're thinking, oh, I have a white man on the screen on my video. I got it. I have nailed it. Like I've nailed it. I've seen so many people do this and use this, and how it has picked up for them and also become a downfall, like you've said, a downfall for them because you picked up your audience with a white person, which was the majority or minority of the mindset who think having a white man in your life is a success and all that. And then it gets to a point now you're meeting a group of people along your subscription or your followers who understand this is not a flex. This is not a flex, you know.
No, they believe in her ass. They believe in her.
You know, there are people who are like, this is not a flex anymore of you showing us that you're, bending down, kneeling down on a white. Go back to Uganda, god damn it. Uganda does that. Ugandans kneel down on their men. This is not even African. Nothing to do with you going to a white man kneeling down on. What the F is this?
Exactly. See, but how long? That's her. How old is this video, Joe? How old is this video here?
Let me see. This is so disrespectful still. This is so crazy. This is 3 days ago.
Oh shit. See, that's a new one. So that's a new one. So that's not see, that's not the one I said. I said a couple weeks ago. She carries shit on her head and you better type in Google say reaction to D-Mongo living in poverty with the Polish man. Something like that. What happened, Joby? I lose you? Oh shit, Joby went out. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, she back. Okay. She back. She back. You back, Joby?
All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you back. You came back. Type on YouTube, D-Mongo, whatever goopy name is. D whatever her name is. I can't pronounce that fucked up name. Say subscribers respond to D whatever her name is, carrying a bucket on her head for her husband, or carrying shit. I don't know, it's carrying shit on her head for her husband. And then I can talk about what we go to before we have to get out of here. Shit, I took up the whole show. It's almost time to go. Shit, we done.
Yeah, we have a few minutes.
Yeah, about 30 minutes. That's right. We started late. Say people reacting to D-Mongo, whatever her name is, carrying shit on her head for a white husband, for a white man. Shit's crazy. And remember, now she's all fat and sloppy now too. She's all fat and sloppy. And talking about how fat and sloppy she got. Post my video.
Adopted
It's
baby.
funny.
They even have an adopted baby. What the hell? I don't know. Our interracial couple morning with our adopted baby. Telling my husband we have to relocate after getting what I wanted. She's even pregnant. She got pregnant for the white guy. Oh God.
Oh, that's why she's fat. She's pregnant. They got it wrong. Okay, she's pregnant. That's why she got fat. They were just calling her fat and sloppy for no reason. No, she's pregnant. I felt bad. Well, that's what the woman would call. She's all fat and sloppy for that white man. She's pregnant, guys. I didn't know.
Yeah, that's body shaming. You know, women body body
Oh, well, I'm telling what women say. I'm only the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Women call her fat and sloppy.
I'm just saying our interracial couple out of what the Mwango carrying water for her white husband. I'm not saying none of that.
I got water. Type this, Joby. Say D, whatever her name is, carrying shit on her head. To carry stuff on her head for her white husband. I ain't about no water. I don't know what that shit was she got on her head. He told her to put on her head like an African, trying to embarrass her. It's funny. It's all kind of disrespectful shit he got this broad doing. But see, they right on what they said. But she'll do everything just to get her a mixed baby. Like these niggas are. Remember, now these African motherfuckers, they want mixed babies so bad. Well, that's what they were saying about her. I didn't pick that up. That she was pregnant. She said she'd do anything for a mixed baby. I mean, to get her a mixed baby.
None.
Okay. All right, we're good. That's no.
When you find it cute with.
I'll find it later. I'll find it probably.
Yeah, let's get into the topic.
Get to the top of the story.
Maybe Eminent, you got like 29, 30 minutes, huh?
Let's get into the topic. Okay, war, guys, is probably going to happen again. But then again, it might not. Because war was imminent. They wanted to start the war yesterday. Come to find out. Implement the war with Iran. That's what leaked. But they were about to do it without the Gulf states knowing anything. They found out the information leaked through Israeli media, and they called Donald Trump immediately and said, hey, you can't start no war. You ain't know that Iran said they're going to wipe us out. What the hell are you talking about? You didn't tell us nothing about you re-engaging in no damn war. So the Gulf states are mad because Iran has made it clear if the war continues or escalates, they're going to wipe out these Gulf states. And understand that America and Israel don't give a shit about that. Don't give a shit about no these Arab puppet states getting wiped out. They figure they know they're going to a depression, but Israel get control of the whole Middle East. That's what they want, right? Destroy Iran and get control of everything. And then eventually they'll bring the oil market back up online maybe 20, 30 years from now. But America has oil in other places that already have oil, right? Oh, this Joby. You back, Joby?
I'm here, yeah. I'm here.
All right. Already have oil. So the Gulf states, they said, listen, we're not going to allow you to use our airspace to go attack Iran because it'll destroy us as a country. We'll be destroyed. And so what Saudi Arabia does, since it's a weak, backward-ass country, it went to Pakistan, and Pakistan has now brought military equipment and advisors and military personnel into Saudi Arabia to protect it against Iran, right? To protect it because Saudi Arabia is scared because they know any ongoing conflict, they're going to wipe Saudi Arabia out. They're going to wipe it out. Abu Dhabi, Dubai, they're going to wipe it out. Qatar, Bahrain, and Kuwait, they're going to be gone. Iran's already said that in no unspecific terms, we're going to wipe these fake kingdoms out. As Joby showed you about that video, that cartoon, come to Dubai, a BB, come to Dubai, you're going to wipe it out. Right? So Israel and America got caught trying to sneak attack Iran without the other Gulf states knowing. Without the other Gulf states even knowing what was going on. So it tells you that America and Israel doesn't care about Saudi Arabia, Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Kuwait, Qatar, and Bahrain being wiped out. They don't care about that shit. They don't care about putting us into a global depression. Because remember, Israel controls America and the world. Controls America. No, everybody knows that. There's no more allegedly. People know Israel through the Rothschilds control America. That's just a fact. And right now, the one guy, I want to have Joby show this, the one guy that they're trying to get rid of in Congress, he's the only guy that doesn't have an Israeli. Remember, all congressmen in America have an Israeli agent as part of their staff. All congressmen, shout out to that racist ass, but she's been telling the truth, that Marjorie Taylor Greene. All American congressmen, whether you be a senator or a House of Representative, right? All of them got an Israeli agent as their staff. And so the only one that doesn't have that is Massey out of Kentucky. What's his first name? What is Massey's first name, guys? The congressman out of Kentucky. So now they're pouring all this money. Now they're pouring all this money to defeat his ass, to make sure you don't come back. Remember, because you go against Israel, they get rid of your ass in Congress. So they're the ones that have all these illegal ass fucking sanctions going on. They're the reason. When you trace everything, guys, always goes back to these fake motherfuckers. They the ones started the damn apartheid shit in South Africa. It was them. As I started researching apartheid in South Africa, how they start making apartheid state, it was the Jays there. That started with the oppression of black folks. It was them that ran that country. That still run it today. The Oppenheimers, they still run Zimbabwe. They're the ones asking for that land back in Zimbabwe now. The Jays. It was the Jays here that started the goddamn segregation and the fucking Jim Crow laws. That was them here. The oppression of black people. That was them motherfuckers here. After the civil right, after the Civil War. That was them implementing all these damn fucking edicts. The fucking Jays. It's some deep ass shit. So they don't care. All they care about is domination. So there was a pushback against Trump. You guys don't know, yesterday in the Senate, where they voted against going back to war, right? Because remember, as the we got a road gun. We're like Africa now, nigga. All our institutions have failed. That's why I said America. It's not a question of if America collapses. It's a question of when. The collapse is inevitable. That's inevitable. Because nothing you hear is the truth in America no more. Nothing. Trump just says the most crazy. It's like watching that. It's like the African, but they just say all kind of crazy shit. None of the shit. Everything is devoid from reality now in America. It's all lies. You know, propaganda used to be truth and a little bit of lies, but it's all lies now. That's when you know you got your country just rogue. You know, it's the end of an empire. So it's not if America is going to collapse, is when. So the Senate had signed a bill, but of course Trump can veto it, which he is, saying that we don't. This war is illegal. We don't accept this war. We don't want no part of this war. Of course, this bill has to go down to the House of Representatives and see if they can ratify it and get it passed. But it goes to Trump's desk. They don't got 2/3 to vote past Trump's veto So he's going to veto it anyway because the Jews want the war. They want this war. So he's going to veto the bill with the Senate passed by a slim margin. I think it was like 50 to 47, something like that. Declaring that the war is illegal and we don't want to be in war. But Trump is the president. He's got veto, he can veto it. You know, he's not going to accept the bill, not allowing him to engage in this war. So, so make sure you guys have been stocking up on food. Guys, make sure you're stocking up on food. You know, Joby should laugh. I'm stocked up on food. I told you guys years ago. Make sure you got, if you do got a chance, you got some kind of greenery, a backyard, a balcony.
Pounds.
Huh?
I've been educating them on the pounds. You can use start your own pound. You know.
Well, that's if you got land, lovely. That's if you got land. A lot of us ain't got no land.
No, you don't have to have a land. I feel like if you have a rental, I don't know how America works, but if you have a rental, because I know in Kenya, for people can have a home ground and it has like a backyard.
Well, that's a house.
Yeah, a friend of mine who I know, he got like a self compound, and then he started a chicken
farming.
Farming, exactly, and he's doing good, literally. You know, the problem is that later on, I feel like the landlord got jealous and then he kicked him out. But he eventually got his own place because the landlord got jealous because of like, I feel like some people were like, why didn't I use this logic before when this guy got
do it myself. Exactly.
Yeah.
But if you don't got any land, guys, live in an apartment, that's not going to work. So start studying how to grow food inside your apartment. Just in case, because remember, right now, we're using our oil reserves. And so the prices are high, but some people might disagree. They're not outrageously high yet. They're high, and pretty soon we're going to run out of our strategic reserves, our oil reserves, because they're going empty. Because we're using them now to keep the oil prices down, the gas prices down. I mean, as down as we could because they're high as shit right now. So just get prepared because we're headed for global depression. Because I think they're going to try. I think they're going to attack Iran. They're going to do it. Because also understand the white psyche. Remember the white psyche. To understand the psychopaths that you're dealing with. Remember, and I'm sure that everybody realizes. Remember, white people haven't really lost nothing this big in 500 years. This is a stain on their whole them as a civilization. Iran beating them as attack on their whole really. It ain't like Vietnam and other small skirmishes. This is no use the end of an empire. They got no. Remember, whenever white empires died, they had another white empire to take its place, right? So when you had Portuguese come out of 500 years, who was the first white empire? The Portuguese. Portuguese come out, go to Africa, start robbing, stealing, and raping, and slaving off from East Africa to West Africa, all that shit, right? Well, you got all these damn Portuguese forts all over Africa, all in Port Jesus over there in fucking Mombasa and shit, and all this other shit from Kenya and all the way over to fucking Ghana, right? So that empire rose and then it started declining and fell. But there was another white empire that took its place. That was the Spanish. The Spanish rose. Then they fell. When the Spanish fell, you said another white empire, the Dutch. The Netherlands, the Dutch, was able to step in and take its place. The Dutch rose, then it declined and fell. You had the French step in and take its place. And when the French failed, and you had the English, the British, right? So you have one white empire ascending and then descending, right? So you had the British come in and start ruling the world and being the major empire, and then they collapsed. And then their last baby cousin is America, but there are no more white empires after them. That's it. See, that's all right. There's no white power that's going to be able to stand in and take America's place. See, you had a place now where there's no more white control of the world. And they know it. That's why they're geeking out everywhere. You know, white people have had control of the planet for the last 500 years. And that's a fact. Portugal, Spain, the Netherlands, or the Dutch, whatever you want to call them, motherfuckers. The Danish, whatever you call them, right? France, Britain. The last one is America. So this is the last white empire, because there is no other white empire waiting to take over from America. This a wrap on their ass. This a wrap. And that's why they're going crazy, trying to stop people from voting, trying to keep all these foreigners out of our country. People in Britain going crazy. Remember, after World War II, Europe was destroyed. They brought in all those black people from the Caribbean and Africa to rebuild France and England. They rebuilt that shit for their ass. And like all white people, they're always scandalous and fucked up. So after they built Europe up and built Europe and Germany, France, England, they tell, hey, you niggas, we got to get you out of here. If you go back 50 years ago, they begged them to come to build because Europe was destroyed after World War II. They begged those black people to come in and rebuild that shit. Right? So, what is up? What is up? Real quick, Joby. Type in the search bar. Say black people were brought into Europe to help rebuild.
TikTok.
It could be TikTok. TikTok, I have it. Let's see. Say black people. Say black people were brought into Europe to rebuild it after World War II. That's why when black people came to Europe, they were asked to come there and they tell them to get the fuck out, get out. You're illegal immigrants, get out, we don't like you. Remember, Europe was fucked up, it was devastated. They asked black people to come, help us build the shit. Go ahead, Joe, you play one.
55 years ago, Britain encouraged an entire generation of people from the Caribbean to move to the UK. Then it...
We got 14 minutes. I'm sorry, family.
You sorry, what? What happened, Joe?
Spent decades.
Now I'm saying we got a few minutes to wind it up, so just to update you on our time as we continue.
Denying them their rights, breaking promises, and eventually even deporting some of them. This is the story of the Windrush generation.
My name is Richard Sudan, and I'm a proud Windrush descendant. I'm a journalist, writer, and reporter, and my grandfather came from Trinidad and Tobago in 1950 to make a home here.
Trinidad, Tobago,
On June 22nd,
that's Nicki Minaj's country.
The Empire Windrush ship arrived on UK shores. Between then and 1971, at least 500,000 people arrived from Caribbean countries. A 1948 law allowed anyone born in a country under British colonial rule to move to the UK and live freely.
The Windrush generation were actually invited by the government to help rebuild the country after World War II, and it's actually been widely acknowledged from all kinds of sources that without the migrant labour force from the Caribbean post-World War II, the country simply would not have been rebuilt.
In 2017, it
Pause that. Let's give us the British side. It was Britain, France, Germany. They were all rebuilt by Caribbean blacks and African black labor. Remember, Europe was destroyed. That's nothing they don't teach the Africans. They don't know that Europe was fucking destroyed. Europe wasn't the way it was today. So how can Europe be rebuilt better than Africa is right now? And it was completely fucking destroyed as this black guy is telling you. That's a fact. Europe was fucking destroyed. It couldn't house itself. It couldn't feed itself. It couldn't govern itself. It was completely in ruin. Right? So to ask black people, hey, come help us build. This is all diabolical. But black people always want to suck white people's asses. I said, fuck no, you build your own shit. You know, because like he's telling you, if black people never came to Europe, they told them to get the fuck out now. If black people never came to Europe, it would have never been rebuilt. Not just England, Europe, period. It had never been rebuilt. White people couldn't rebuild it. And black people just told these motherfuckers suck ass. Build your own shit. But black people being coons and shit and always I get a better life, all that shit. So they went to and rebuilt Europe and get nothing but shit on. Got shit in the face. Talk too crazy. But go ahead, Joe.
These had been denied their rights in the UK. Some of them were even wrongly
Exactly.
detained and deported.
Exactly. Been denied their rights. You couldn't see how white people still do you. You couldn't build a fucked up country, rebuild them, make it all good for them. Remember, it was completely destroyed. Once you get that through your head, Europe was fucked up. Fucked up in any goddamn African slum. And it was rebuilt by black people. After they rebuilt it, they said, nigga, get the fuck out. We're done with you niggas. You built it, and we thank you. But get your punk ass back to Trinidad. Go ahead, Joe.
The Windrush generation had been disrespected at every single juncture, experienced racism from the time they got here, experiencing discrimination when it came to trying to secure housing, trying
Yes, you didn't know. You didn't know that. You know your master was gonna be discriminated against you. You were former slaves. You didn't know that, but you still took your ass over there to rebuild their shit. What they call you nigga to your face, nigga. Build that shit, nigga. Where's my daddy? He's like, there's something wrong with black people. I'll tell you. I know we probably sleeping, but there's something wrong with our fucking minds. Shit don't work right. Why would I go rebuild some shit? They're from Africa, because it wasn't just, he's just telling you Caribbean. They brought the goofy African up there too, even though these Caribbeans are Africans, but just took the slavery over there. But they brought all these goofy niggas in here to rebuild that shit. Why? For what? That shit's crazy. Go ahead, Joe.
Jobs, through policing, through employment, etc.
Many Caribbean migrants had arrived on their parents' passports, and the UK government had destroyed many of their landing cards, documents proving the date they arrived. In the 2010s, the UK's
I get you come to work for me, and you know they wasn't getting paid, right? They're getting paid peanuts. I destroy your work visas and shit. They say, when you get done building my shit, I say, well, you told me to no, I don't know. There's no paperwork, boy. Time to go back to Trinidad. Where the fuck we got you from? Jamaica. You goofy Jamaican niggas. Get your ass back to Jamaica.
Still environment policy, which made the health service, banks, employers, and landlords demand proof of citizenship. Many of the Windrush generation couldn't prove their rights and were treated as undocumented migrants, even though they had lived in the UK since they were kids.
People in their 60s, 70s, 80s, and even older being banned from returning to the country, you know, being shackled, locked up, some of them deported. Some people died as a result of being deported to countries they'd never seen since kids.
Richard Sudan's grandfather, also named Richard, was a member of the Windrush generation.
I really believe that if my grandfather were alive today, he would be utterly disgusted, revolted by these ongoing policies. We know that whatever excuse the government wants to
granddad
give
wouldn't do shit. Your granddad was a boot-looking coon.
The reason for it lands squarely at the feet of the government.
While we were filming, Trevor Ellis approached us. He said he arrived as part of the Windrush generation and that he still hasn't got a British passport.
God damn.
I'm trying to get a British national citizenship. They refuse. They don't have it. They're not giving me British. I still don't have a citizenship. They give me some.
I love the way white people treat you all fucked up. I love it. They're brutal. They're brutal with black people. They still cry. White daddy ain't give me this. I didn't suck his dick long enough. Give me nothing. Hey, leave, stupid shit. White daddy ain't. I came over here to work. I worked my back, broke my back. I'm all old and fucked up now, and they still ain't treat me right. Yeah, you ain't learned they gonna never treat you right. How long did it take for you to get hit in your head with a fucking hammer to realize the move out underneath the hammer? If a hammer keeps hitting you upside your head, fucking your goddamn cranium up, how long does it take for black people to say, hey, I think I should move from underneath this fucking hammer? I'm getting brain damage. I mean, how long does this shit take? No more of this shit, Joe. That's good. Let's read the comments. Let you get out of here. No more of this goofy nigga crying about, yeah, still ain't got British shit. I've been in Britain for 50 years, working, breaking his back for white people, and they still ain't gave this nigga citizenship. What?
To Aaron James.
His British accent is better than General Mosquito's. He ain't got no citizenship.
You know, we were colonized by the British, so I don't know if mine is better or not.
You don't got the British accent, Joey. You got the English accent, but your English is good.
Yeah, that's what's up. But anyway, shout out to Aaron James, Jason. Shout out to everyone with us on the chat. I see still the 7 C's Ricky, but that should be Ricky. John Mosquito.
That's Ricky.
On the chat. Cages Williams, if I'm not wrong. And who else? Shout out to everyone. 10 Speed, I see you as well. Right there on the last top of the comment. I see Aaron James. Alios, okay, spelled the word for me, but I think I didn't see it. Rosa C. Jason says, I was looking at the few moron black women with the Cape Beast when I was at this Louisiana festival last weekend. Yeah, I saw you posted it up on your Instagram. Hey, you was dressed up, and I was like, damn, this how sorry to put it like that way.
Jason was looking good, Joby.
Yeah, it was looking good. I'm not gonna down. I love this look, but I was like, damn, some old look. You know, that's some old. Okay, I don't want to put it.
It was some old niggas out there. Whatever.
No, he was like with his family members, and I think some friends. Yeah, his drip for me gave his age. That's what I'm gonna say. But I was like, damn, that's how you guys used to dress. I can't have
we're not as young as you, Joby. Calm down. Kick rocks.
I know. But I still like I like your drip, Jason, to give props to you. Let me just say that you looked nice. I like you matched the shoes, whatever you are wearing, you look nice. Yeah.
All right. Props. You know, be looking good. You know, be looking real good. So that's Byron ass. He be looking good.
I don't know. I don't follow Byron. He needs to follow me for me to follow him.
He be looking good. He be looking nice in his suits. Boy, he be looking sharp. Shit. But go ahead, Joe.
Yeah. If you want me to see your outfit, you wanna see my outfit. Natalie, no, I don't use Natalie anymore.
What? You got rid of Natalie? What? Natalie.
Yeah, my Instagram name is The Real Joby. My TikTok name is using my name. Just using my short form of the name because I saw my name was being used on so many brands for advertisement. So I had to reclaim my name at some point, and I'm gonna have to put it on a trademark.
By using that? By using the name Joby?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put my name on a trademark for me to sue people. When I started my name, it was not there, but I'm seeing people now using my name to the point I had to actually approach the company because there's a company calling itself like Joby Aviation, and I'm looking at when they started the name and looking how many Jobbies we have. It's a few. My name is the original, so people are taking my name for job applications. Job, Joby. The difference is just the Y. Job, Y. So my name is being taken for an advantage, literally. Because when I started my trade name Joby, it was never being used. I believe it was only 2 white people who are using it, but it didn't bother me because it was white people. But now, I'm seeing it's now popping in African companies, and it's really bothering me a lot, literally. Because shit, let me see my brand.
All right.
Yeah, I've been telling you gotta pay me. If you don't pay me, I'm trademarking my name, and it's gonna cost you at this point. And I'm working on that seriously. I'm not even capping. But I also see Ricky says I'm going to change my name to Fake Pretendian. Names. I'm saying that names. It's not just me. See?
Yeah, I forgot Ricky's a pretending. You pretending ass nigga.
Ricky, I suppose I've changed my name because I got mine for money. Mine is for money because I got some few people I'm working with on papers to make this shit work. Because I'm tired. I'm tired of trying to work with or trying to talk to companies to do what is right. I've done that. I'm not even lying. I've done that. I'm done. Like, yo, using my name. Nah, we didn't use your name. No, we didn't. No, you using my name. Using my name. Nah, we're not doing that. Okay, cool. I'm following the right procedures at this point. Jason says I can't come back nowhere on this planet. Too many clones. NPC.
Which I thought, I got to share that video with Joe. But one told the truth again. I got to tell, it was saying about the reincarnation trap. I said, nah, this is gonna be gone. Was telling another dude about the reincarnation trap, and also was telling because he had another say, well, where do white people really come from? And the goddamn AI told him from the Caucasus Mountains. He got one group went east and one went west. One became the Chinese, the Siberian, looking like they both got which is true. They both got Denisovan and Neanderthal genetics. I said one became the white man. He said, and what they do, I told you, this is AI, not me. He said they started invading black cultures because this is a black world, and they would mimic those cultures and take over those cultures and now call themselves that, like the white Jews, the white Arabs, the white Native Americans. So that goes with you, Ricky, because I said we're black people all over the globe first. Yes. Are there original black people everywhere first? Yes. Yes. But you still came from Africa before you went out everywhere around the globe, before anybody else showed up. Then you got AI telling the truth that these people are new. AI telling the guy, yeah, these people just showed up 5,000 years ago and started invading. And that's what all the ancient documents say. Started invading all these African areas, like in America, South America, Africa, Europe, Asia. These other people just showed up and just started invading and just reclaiming your identity, mimicking you, because they know what because they like they said. The guy said, "Why don't they never want to say where they came from?" Because nobody really wants to tell you the truth about them mimicking black culture and blah blah blah. We'll do that Friday. I said I try to make sure before I take the video down. But I was laughing.
I think tomorrow you can still do the Africa Today show if you provide a topic, because I feel like
we can do tomorrow.
Monday, I want to cover up for Monday, being honest, and we
can do tomorrow.
Friday, we do tomorrow. We can do a movie night because Keith has been promising us a movie night but postponing all that. So tomorrow.
All right, Friday. Okay, Friday. We'll do this tomorrow. Then Friday we'll do movie night. We'll do.
Yeah. Tomorrow sacrifice night day for a show, and then Friday if you can do a movie night, that would be
all right. We do movie night. You guys want to do Kill Bill 1? Let's do Kill Bill. We've been promised to do Kill Bill, or maybe something else.
Kill Bill.
Like, hey, how you doing? Oh shit! What's he doing? Nakia in the room.
I don't feel like doing music tomorrow. Being honest,
okay.
I feel like I want to cover for Monday. I want to cover up for Monday, and
all right, let's do it.
You guys let us know what you guys want to watch on Friday. But tomorrow we're gonna be here for the Monday show. Literally just
We're talking about for sure that black people were everywhere first. Remember all these other races, guys, and that's why they've hidden history. You guys, African people. Yes, you're still gonna be African, but you didn't originate like these other Mohawks. You didn't originate in fucking America. You still originated in Africa. But were you all over the planet? Yes. Yes. But you still have an origin. So that would be African people or Negroes, they want to call you, as a race of people. E1B1A. That's why I can get the motherfucking Atlanta. He's E1B1A. Get somebody in Kenya, the E1B1A. Same genetics. Get that?
Yeah, so
that means they came from some place. And it didn't start, and you know why it didn't start in America? Tell you another reason why. Because we know all the big chimps, they started creating these other motherfuckers came from. Only the big apes are in Africa. There are no big apes in America. There are no big apes in South America. There are no big apes in fucking Asia. So genetically, and we know they start splicing shit, still came out of Africa. Still. Okay? All you pretending niggas who still want to say, I'm not African because black people are over here. You're still part of the African race of people. Okay?
Yeah.
But go ahead, Jim.
Period. But anyway, yeah, 10 speed. I think that question I can carry forward tomorrow, because tomorrow, like you've had, I'm not gonna do the music show. So you guys,
what question is that?
For us, he's saying that. So I was wondering how blacks got over there, and I hear issues between Nigerians and Caribbeans over there. So we're gonna talk about maybe any questions.
You mean how they got to Europe? You're talking about Europe. They got to Europe. Oh, you didn't realize, okay, when you see all those European Negroes. Yeah, because after World War II, white people, not just the English, French, Germans, all went to Africa and the Caribbean, because remember they controlled those islands. And remember, the black people have always been their slaves and their ass kissers. So they brought their ass kissers. Well, you know they're going to want to be next to white people. Say, hey, black people, would you like to come to Europe and rebuild our shit and be part of us? Yes, white daddy. Just like the lady said, she got the homeless guy, right? And was paying all the bills. And she was doing OnlyFans. So imagine, so they went to the Caribbean islands and Africa to get OnlyFans niggas. Come build Europe. Yes, white daddy. Yes, I'm ready. And so white daddy, when white daddy let them they start punching them in the head as they were building Europe again. Much love, guys.
Much love, family. Have a good day. Whatever the time is on your end. But it should be tea.
Had mosquito was it? Yeah, it's 2:30. Well, yeah, it's 3. It'd be 3:30 Eastern time, but 10 speed time and my time is Central, so it's 2:30. So, shout out to Jenna Mosquito. They had Jenna Mosquito's family in OnlyFans. You OnlyFans ass nigga.
All right. Much love. See you guys tomorrow. Kindly remember.
You guys tomorrow. Guard your butt cheeks, nigga.
I'm not gonna be on the network, on the radio, on TikTok. I'm gonna be here on YouTube, but on the radio, and on YouTube. So tomorrow we're gonna be doing the Africa Today show instead of the culture show. So please don't miss out. Tafadhalini, don't miss out. In case you miss out, I'll share also the notification. A link on WhatsApp tomorrow. So see you guys tomorrow. I'm not gonna do the music show. I'm not even up with it. I don't feel like I'm supposed to do the music show because I missed the Monday show. So see you guys tomorrow on the Africa Today show. Peace.
Much love, family. We out.
And Friday we have a movie night. So suggest what you're gonna be watching. Or we killing Bill. We killing Bill.
Yeah, we killing Bill.